1 year ago, we started building our own home, using hemp and lime to create thick, natural hempcrete walls. We packed and mixed our way through the first floor of hempcrete, and now things are getting a whole lot higher. In this episode, we work our way up to the scaffolding and take our hempcrete walls all the way up to the roof trusses. So we just took the form off the 6th level. You can see the different in color. This one must have been a pretty wet mix. But we do need to scrape the forms because of the hempcrete that is like stuck to it. Because you can see where it like pulls it away, okay? Like where it's so very, very wet. But we only did, when did we do 6? Level 6.
That was last Wednesday.
We're taking all the forms off. Not all of them yet. I think we should take some outside ones. I'm ready for it. Just gotta do it. In these narrower spots that have only like, 6 inches of, 3 inches of hempcrete here? 3 1/4 of hempcrete. And around like the door, like that one doesn't have it because it's like a solid piece there. But just around the doors, we're putting in these little galvanized nails, just kind of have something, the hempcrete to hold on to. Even though we will be probably like diamond meshing her over for the plaster, but I don't know, it was just what was recommended. Maybe an extra step and an extra waste of like money for these guys. Maybe a good peace of mind. So I'm just gonna quickly put in a few here and then I'm gonna start packing that little piece there. Fun, fun.
Is there a screw in there still?
Yes.
Ah, shoot. Here, you just hold, can you hold this and I'll try?
It's below.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Okay,
Yeah, row 6 was a limey one, hey? Or it's just the way it dries. It just looks like that because it's not, it hasn't been exposed to air yet.
to finish packing that first.
Today it was just Kevin and I, and we were working on, well, Kevin did all the forms for the 7th layer. We're already at 7, and I packed in here. So for this little bit here, we did hammer in some nails to kind of hold on to the hemp a little bit more because there's like shrinkage that happens. And because this is around the doors, I was worried about like the hemp moving when you like slam or open the door. But also we do like diamond mesh or diamond lath around the whole windows here. So it's probably overkill putting the nails in, but I was told it's best practice, so we're doing it. So I didn't finish this one because the plan was to do both of these. I had to go to the back here. To do both of those and then the strip in the middle to kind of connect all of those together. And we did not get that done. So tomorrow we'll do that. And yeah, I don't know if you guys can see my eye. Look here. I got a splash of lime in my eye yesterday and I thought I was gonna go blind and die. I was maybe over dramatic, but it like stung so bad. And it was just like a kind of a wet hemcrete mix. So I had like tamped it and it splashed right into my eye. And I've had like little dust particles here and there and you just kind of blink them out. But this was bad. I like flushed it and instantly with the hose outside, and then I went inside and flushed it, and then later that night I flushed for like another 15 minutes just underneath the sink and letting it run because I wanted to make sure there was nothing behind, because like you can go blind from this. So yes, this is going to be a non-toxic, very safe home in the end, but you do need to protect yourself from the lime. The lime can damage you, right? So yeah, Kevin's had a lime burn on his arm. Mark's got a lime burn on his arm. As soon as I like feel anything, which is usually around where my gloves are, if my gardening gloves get covered in lime and they're rubbing, as soon as I feel anything, I instantly like go and wash my gloves or switch my gloves out and put like Vaseline on my hand to like give it a coat, or like I have this calendula salve that works really good. I don't mess around with it. The boys, on the other hand, tough it out for a little while until they get a burn, which is dumb. But yeah, anyways, I also was dumb because I should be wearing these all the time. Even when you're packing hemp, you get stuff. Now that we're getting up higher too, I mean, I don't know, can you see it in my hair? Like, you're packing up higher, it drops. Like, I dropped so much today packing those little pieces because we're packing from the sides, we're packing up, like, it's just a whole lot of different packing. Gotta be smart about it. Anyways, it was not a very productive day. Like day 24 packing, we did 1 hemp and 1 lime. And like not even a full hemp and not a lime. Because yeah, those little things just take a long time to do. And then I also packed the window headers, because the window headers in these two, this one's brighter in here. The window headers here, okay, I just gotta flip you around. So there's just wood all behind that. So we have to pack in as much as we can, and then we can put the form on and then pack from above. But otherwise, this piece of wood would block us from being able to go pack under. So you kind of have to go all the way up to the wood there, and then we can put the forms on and we can pack from above. So I did all of this morning as well, and in the other bedroom here. Sorry, the lighting's really poor in here. But also packed all the way up into there and then around. So I mean, we got a fair bit done, but it is the picky work. And then Kevin did the 7th row of forms from this corner all the way into here. And we're ready for tomorrow. Howdy. Good? Okay. Looking sexy. We finished level 7 and started into the roof trusses with the help of some friends from the gym, which was so great because packing between the trusses is slow and you have to like weave and bob your head under each truss, and having some extra people to pass hempcrete up the scaffolding also sped this up quite a bit. So a huge thanks to Christy, Jeremy, Kate, and Lance for coming to help out. This is obviously the tricky stuff up here. You gotta pack in and behind all of these. Okay, we just finished. What is this? Level 9? Level 8? 7? Level 8. Level 8, all the way to the corner here. And yeah, I got to go out in the plank, walk the plank to do that one. Angus was is tall enough to like pass up the buckets, so he gets to be the runner. This was not fun to pack, all of this in here. And some we packed like heavier than others. But it's done for now. We do have to move the forms up just a little bit, just to the top of those, and then pack in more sideways. Yeah, the corners are not fun at all. Day 30, done and dusted. Hey, Kevin. Guess what?
What?
Today was day 30 packing hemp.
Oh, wow. Wowzers.
Remember when we thought it was going to take us 5 weeks?
30 days of heavenly bliss.
Well, actually, 6 weeks. 6 weeks times 5 is 30. Okay, so
For what? Two-thirds there?
2/3 there. We thought it was all going to take 6 weeks, but it took longer.